Turn on Linda by pressing the on-off button on the bottom left on the rear of the machine as shown. The main page shows all the treatments permitted with Linda. Use the touch screen to select the desired Cvvhd treatment. Tap the following button to confirm the selection. The following materials are to be used for the treatment. Package containing the two compartment bags to be used as replacement fluid. Hemofiltration kit with the symbol ABL. Heater bag and waste bags. Before installing the single-use device on the machine, check that all 5 pump covers are closed. Open the single-use device and position the set on the machine as shown. After positioning the set on the machine, fasten it by opening the pump covers. Fit the pump segments of each single pump. Connect the pressure transducers as shown on the screen. Remove the cap and connect the pressure transducer to the machine. Repeat the same procedure for the remaining pressure transducers. Remember to follow the color code. Insert the venous line in the air detector and then in the venous clamp. There is a cuvette on the venous line used to measure the hematocrit and oxygen saturation. Insert the cuvette in the hematocrit meter. Fitting the Cvvhd. Press on the chamber with force and insert it in the dedicated detector as shown on the screen. heater cover and connect the single-use device to the heater bag. There are 3 holders on the upper part and 2 on the lower part. Take the heater bag and fit it on the upper holders of the heater plate, using 3 of the holes in the bag, and on the lower holders using the other 2 holes. After positioning the heater bag, connect the lines to the single-use device. Disconnect the line from the point shown on the screen, for instance after the green infusion pump. Connect the lower line of the heater bag to the post-infusion pump line. And then connect the upper line of the heater bag to the blue post-infusion pump line. Connect the anticoagulation syringe to the dedicated pre-blood pump line. Tap the syringe pump button on the screen and then the new syringe button. Select the syringe type previously set. Move the syringe pump carriage by tapping the arrows as shown on the screen. Accurately and securely fit the syringe into place. Lock the syringe with a dedicated support. Enter the total volume contained in the syringe and confirm twice. Then enter the volume you want to use to rinse the circuit during priming. Now connect the waste bags. You can connect up to a maximum of 8 bags to the yellow UF scale. Take the individual waste bags and one by one connect them to the scale holders. Take the drainage octopus and connect it to the yellow drain line as shown. Connect the 4 ends to the respective bags positioned on the UF scale. Pay attention that the clamps must be opened. Now prepare the infusion bag. Take the bag out of the packaging. Break the upper compartment of the bag as shown and mix the two compartments together. Hang the infusion bag on the scale as shown on the screen. Repeat the operation for up to a maximum of 8 bags. When done, take the 4-way octopus and connect it to the green infusion line as shown. Complete the sequence by connecting the ends to the 4 infusion bags. Once the 4 bags are connected, break the rupture cone of all 4 bags as shown. Pay attention, the clamps must be opened. In the final phase, check the device and the machine to make sure that all the components of the single-use device are well connected. Tap the Start button and start priming. During priming, the machine runs all the necessary tests to best prepare the device. In the Cvvhd treatment, rinsing lasts about 10 minutes and the device is rinsed with 1.2 liters of infusion fluid. At the end of priming, you need to adjust the venous chamber. The clamp near the venous drip chamber must be open as shown. Disconnect the venous pressure transducer and adjust the level in the drip chamber using the arrows on the screen. When done, reconnect the venous pressure transducer to the machine and close the clamp near the drip chamber. This clamp must stay closed throughout the treatment. This is the page displayed at the end of priming. You can perform additional rinsing by tapping the Additional Rinsing button. The machine will restart with a complete rinsing of 1.2 liters. This additional priming can be interrupted at any time simply by tapping the flashing Stop button. To turn off and transport the machine, tap the Shutdown button and then press the On/Off button on the rear of the machine. Transport the machine to the desired place and press the On/Off button on the rear of the machine to turn it on. Linda repositions on the end priming page as shown. Tap the Treatment button to start the treatment. Set the various treatment parameters: blood flow, UF flow, dialysate, and if necessary, weight loss. Tapping the pressures button, you can change the venous and arterial pressure range as well as the maximum TMP of the blood filter. Tapping the Data button will show all the data relating to the treatment in progress. Tapping the venous drip chamber button, the treatment stops and also the blood pump. On this page, you can raise the level in the drip chamber following the on-screen instructions. The syringe pump button allows changing the amount of solution continuously infused or continuing in bolus mode. Tapping the heater button, you can change the temperature of the heater plate up to a maximum of 40 centigrade. The on-off button allows turning the heater on or off. The data function allows viewing the pressure, weight, and hematocrit meter graph. To start the treatment, connect the red arterial line to the catheter and the blue venous line to the other branch of the catheter. When done, tap the patient connection button to start the treatment.